You know what, Smitty, tonight we have two teams that love to push the tempo, love the pace. Smitty, do you like the fact the NBA is getting faster?
You know, I like it, Kevin. What I don't like is the coming down and taking a shot, an ill-advised shot. There's nothing wrong with playing fast, getting the ball up the court. If you don't have an advantage or a high percentage shot, just bring it out and run your offense.
Stay within the offense, in other words.
Yeah,
right?
Stay within the offense.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then it's Holiday. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the miss by Draymond Green. Middleton for three. Chris with the rebound.
Hey, yo, get on Andrew.
Wiggins against Holiday. Offensive rebound and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's DiVincenzo, and he uses the glass on the layup. DiVincenzo's got the first points on the scoreboard for Milwaukee. Wiggins with the bounce pass. Knocked loose. Now here's Curry, guarded closely. And it's off from three-point range.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. For 3, rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game. And he just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Middleton against Oubre. At the elbow, Green. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Giannis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Giannis. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green.
Hey, yo, get on the
Passes it to Wiggins. Right side, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Giannis inside. He's against Green. Count it.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Wiggins. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Holiday.
Come to me.
Pulls up, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Good decision maker out of the pick and roll. Holiday calls his own number, rewards his team.
Now the pass to Wiggins.
No shot.
And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his third bucket of the night.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Naturally, their defensive game plan centers around the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the league's most feared slasher. Kevin, they will do everything they can to keep him out of the lane. Maybe that includes playing 7 or 8 guys at a time.
Thanks so much, David. Now, here's Wiggins, coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Green. Golden State moving it around. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Holiday against Curry. A baseline J. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. Rebound, Milwaukee. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was just phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if they bring that same intensity again.
Here's Giannis, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
It's Curry outside. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday against Wiggins. Fires from 14. The shot misses. And Golden State will come the other way. In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is, with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Now here's Wiggins. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Oubre passes to Wiggins. Green kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. And he overshot that one, missing. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Chris finds Oubre. Outside, Green. Fades away. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
And that one drops. Holiday's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Curry is inside. He's got 5. Middleton looking it over, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Curry. And Green slams it in.
I love it. That's great teamwork on the pick and roll. Then Draymond finished strong.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Giannis against Green, and there it is for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all. And a chance here to check out some stats on Chris Middleton. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 18 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Passes to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 4. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. And to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Oubre against Middleton. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target with his 3.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday with it, guarded by Curry. Here's DiVincenzo. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Middleton. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the better defenders in the league. Jrue Holiday embraces the challenge.
And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic, but Jrue Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win a championship.
And, Greg, after this season, Antetokounmpo will be eligible to sign a Supermax extension. The Bucks want him to stay happy.
The loss of Malcolm Brogdon last summer definitely stung. Trying to control costs, but you don't want to take a step back with Giannis's decision looming.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Elbow shot is on the way. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Back to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry's shot is off.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Giannis inside. Covered by Oubre.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. From deep.
It went in.
Oh, what a shot!
It went in.
Goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Antetokounmpo is out there with Ilyasova. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Curry passes to Oubre. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Pascal. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Middleton for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 10-point Bucks lead.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Curry's shot is off.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oubre outside. To the middle, out left to the wing. Looney kicks to Lee. Looney passes to Lee to end the run. And the rejection by Giannis.
Whose man is Chris?
Here's Middleton. The teardrop falls in. Middleton's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Outside Curry. Pass to Pascal. And here's Oubre. Passes it to Lee. And the Warriors miss again.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Warriors have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began.
Well, this is what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it, the full menu.
Bucks leading by 12. Giannis passes to Matthews. Pass to Middleton.
Switch.
Teardrop shot, and that one is off. The Warriors shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 10 points.
The ability to find soft spots in the defense. Curry reading it right, as usual.
There's the pass to DiVincenzo. And the Bucks miss again. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a loss to the Nets. Lee passes to Curry. Oubre outside. Here's Looney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 2. The 3. Curry trying to break free. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Middleton dishes to Matthews. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Pass to Giannis. The fadeaway falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Here's Looney, back to Curry. And a wide open look for Lee. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Oubre passes to Looney. Back to Oubre. Passes it to Pascal. Curry on the wing. And the Warriors miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Giannis throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for the Warriors, 5 straight finals appearances, something that hasn't been done since Bill Russell's Celtics of the 60s.
And those 5 appearances, Greg, produced 3 titles and was close to another one. Last year's finals not ending the way they wanted. Injuries certainly played a role. We'll see if they can make it back this season.
Green is checked in for Kelly Oubre. The Bucks also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And 12 points for Steph Curry.
The floater is a tough shot, and Stephen Curry has mastered it.
Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Middleton left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 15-6 run. It's stolen by Green. Lee with the ball. Matthews covering. Pascal. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. That one goes in. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Curry. From past the arc. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lee against Matthews. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. Curry's shot is good. 14 points for him.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
DiVincenzo passes to Williams. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. DiVincenzo's got 9 points in the quarter.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from
Mind
a
the lane.
season ago,
Mind the lane.
80% as a unit,
One shot.
that's something you'll be happy with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Marquise Chris comes in for Kevon Looney. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Lee. Hey, Smitty, of recent players to enter the league, which had rookie seasons that surprised you?
I think Donovan Mitchell, the way he came out of the gates. I knew Luka Doncic was good, but because I hadn't seen much film or seen him live, he surprised me. Trae Young, the way he's played from a small guard position, those are some of the guys that have surprised me. Some were high drive picks, and some were a little bit lower, but those are the 3.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Draymond Green. Good season for him last year. He was around 7 points a game last year, 7 assists and 7 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
And Ilyasova kicks to Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Knocks it loose. It's Curry outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
There it is. His first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter. His 3rd of the game.
Holiday looking for an opening. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And that's called finishing a play. Physical defense. Holiday stays focused, eyes on the rim.
Wiggins against Holiday. And it's Wiggins missing. Bucks leading by 16. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. And so it's Milwaukee now. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here's DiVincenzo, guarded by Curry. Pass to Williams. Here's DiVincenzo. 13 points in the game. Got a hand on it. And a deep three from Curry. Not going to go that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And 12 points for Andrew Wiggins.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator, really sees the entire floor.
1:12 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Williams trying to get open as Lopez. Shots good by Williams. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so Holiday will bring it up for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. And there's the pass to Lopez. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Back to Holiday. Here's the teardrop. Wiggins with the block, but they recover it. Just 2 to shoot. No good from Connaughton. The Warriors shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Green, no luck. Milwaukee leading by 13. Holiday, the pass to Connaughton.
Come to me.
He kicks to Lopez. No good that time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 21 points, 3 blocked shots, and 2 assists. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly, and so far he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
Ernie, do not take this the wrong way, but the freak got freaky as usual. Can rise above anyone, gets whatever shot he wants, plus he's a tremendous team leader, both through words and action.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Oubre out there with Green. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Chris. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. That's the Warriors' 5. Good on the bucket.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Here's Lopez. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch 5. His three-point shot continues to get better and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Lopez. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the three ball.
On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Holiday. And it's Wiggins missing. Bucks leading by 14. And Holiday, here we go. And it's blocked. Oubre outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Chris. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. They get it back. It's tipped.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Wiggins finds Green. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Steve, we're seeing teams around the league putting up a lot of three-point shots. I'm sure you would have enjoyed playing in this era so much with that green light shooting threes.
I would, Kevin. Getting a chance to shoot maybe 5 or 6 more three-point field goal attempts takes your numbers up. But I also think a lot of these teams are copycats. Everybody can't shoot the three. Work on your game and what's best for you.
And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Wiggins up and in from the low block. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Curry passes to Chris. Here's Wiggins. Lopez covering. And it's Wiggins missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Lopez passes to Giannis. It's deflected. Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Chris throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Bucks leading by 12. DiVincenzo passes to Lopez. There's the triple. The Warriors pull it in. Oubre, left side. Pass to Green. Over Holiday. And it's Green missing.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors miss again. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Offensive rebound, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Just 5 to shoot. Green kicks to Chris. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and it's good, 2 points. And that's now 19 points for Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, very aware of the shot clock situation. His basketball IQ is just off the charts.
Outside, Antetokounmpo, and they double up Antetokounmpo. Passes it to DiVincenzo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Up top, Curry puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Giannis. 27 points for him. Pass to Middleton. Here's DiVincenzo. Wiggins with the block. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wiggins has got 21.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Steve, the league has broadened the definition of clear path fouls. Do you think that'll discourage the wrap-up fouls that stop those fast breaks?
Yeah, I think so, because the guy's coming downhill with that type of force. And if you do wrap him up, and sometimes your coaches want you to because of the situation, but it's hard, and it could create a lot of injury. So I do like the clear path fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And the Warriors miss again.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And they double up Antetokounmpo. Ilyasova with the ball. Holiday with it. Now Green defending. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 16 points.
Well, you see right there, Holiday can break you down and get up into his shot in rhythm.
The pass to Curry, beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Milwaukee leading by 15. And they double up Giannis. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Matthews. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Matthews has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you. Pass to Wiggins. He's off on that one. Good D by Holiday.
Hey, yo, get on Chivo. Get on Chivo. Switch.
Great D that time from Oubre. Warriors trail by 17.
Watch Curry.
Pass to Looney. And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Oubre. It's rebounded by Golden State. Over Ilyasova. Oubre can't get it to go.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Giannis right side. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got 18 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So both teams making some changes here.
And how about the numbers here for Drew Holiday? Last season, he played outstanding. 5th in assists. And, of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Here's Looney, guarded by Holiday. The shot by Looney, no good. Bucks leading by 20. Bucks passing it around, and the dunk by Giannis.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Wiggins outside. Can they get it? Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
This Warriors squad struggling. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Yo, check Giannis.
Pass to Ilyasova. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists in the game. And the Warriors with possession here. Well, Ersan Ilyasova, a bit of a journeyman in the NBA, Greg, the last handful of seasons.
Good motor on the glass, and he can chip in for a 20-point game every so often.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Connaughton. Wiggins against Matthews. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 5th is Drew Holiday.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Bowman covered by Giannis. Now Lee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 3 to shoot. Wiggins inside the line. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ilyasova's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Giannis. He has 35. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Holiday, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Marvin Williams is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Jackson. And it's Connaughton in at the 2-guard spot. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Here's Lopez. Passes it to Connaughton. 6 on the shot clock. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Pascal. Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, the boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from a standpoint of from a players and organizations with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. You might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. And Lopez throws it down.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Pass to Looney. He's covered by Matthews. Fires it up. And the basket by Pascal. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jackson looking around. No good off the back of the rim. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Golden State moving it around. Bowman, guarded by Jackson. Now the pass to Looney. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, still possessing the athleticism. Williams is sensational at finding ways to throw it down.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bowman, guarded by Jackson. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. The shot by Looney, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From 11 feet away, Jackson, that's good. And the Warriors with possession here. Lee outside. Smitty, with players like Curry and Lillard taking such high difficulty shots from deep, deep range. I mean, these are just amazing. Some have said that it's hurting the game and that kids will try to emulate. What do you think about that?
You know, Kevin, I think it is to some point, and to this point where so many kids now at a younger age are shooting the 3 ball from so deep. I would love for a lot of these guys to be able to show the work they put in, and then those kids try to emulate that.
Warriors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Bowman. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Steps back and fires. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pascal, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Bender, he's checked in for the Warriors. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Shooting one.
Well, we were just talking about this, Steve, as the game of basketball always evolves. You look at the WNBA now, the quality of play there is terrific.
The talent level in the WNBA is at an all-time high. I love watching and gaining some tricks on how they play the game. And also, Kevin, athletically, there's a lot of young ladies being able to dunk the basketball now.
Absolutely amazing. You're right, Steve.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And it's Bender at the elbow. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you got to love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
The drive by Jackson goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Out to the wing. Bowman, guarded by Jackson. Inside. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Brown. Lopez inside. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that soft touch of Lopez makes things easy for him down there.
Pass to Bender. He's covered by Brown. Here's Pascal. Fires the three. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And players now, Steve, more able to dictate where they want to play. How has free agency changed since you came into the NBA?
I think the signing of shorter contracts, Kevin, guys with player options. And then I think also for a lot of players, they are not taking as much money, leaving money on the table because the endorsement deals off the court is making up for some of their money on the court.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Poole. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the block. Here's Connaughton. Shoots. They get it back, and the shot goes down. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Down low, Smailagic. True on the 14-footer. Now here's Jackson. NBA gets headlines daily. You know what it does, Smitty? Around the calendar, there's no off-season, but does the added scrutiny put more pressure, you think, on the players?
Yeah, I think it does. I think now you look at it, everybody wants to see what you're doing in the off-season. And 24/7, you look at it right now, everybody has a camera phone, and everybody is looking for the stars, what they're doing off the court.
And Bender is very skilled at drawing defenders into him, a gigantic player who feasts off of contact.
Two.
And he can't get the first one.
And Bender's one of those guys just oozing with potential. A big man who runs the floor well and uses his size down close to the basket.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Milwaukee, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bowman. To the left side wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Poole. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
And there's the pass to Jackson. Trains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on him.
Poked away. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here's Korver. Lopez with the ball. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Count the basket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Bender. He's covered by Brown. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, the home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
5 to shoot. Jackson down low. The layup missed. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Milwaukee has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. That's tipped. Bowman passes to Bender. The floater. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Bucks shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Lopez inside. And it's blocked.
And Bender really using that 9'3" standing reach to block these shots. Just a towering presence.
Bowman, guarded by Jackson. Goes back up. Williams with the block.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And throughout his career, Robin Lopez has been fairly reliable at the line. You can't just hack him and call it good defense.
Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. Here's Poole. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bender. Here's Poole, guarded by Korver. Here's Poole. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Clearly a foul.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. 24 seconds left in the fourth. and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.